Hello and welcome to Super Mid Tier. Today, I'm going to be checking out Potionomics. Now, Potionomics is one of those games where they essentially took two genres that you think wouldn't really work well together and just smashed them together and made it work anyway. I would describe it as a business sim meets deck builder. Basically, the premise of the game is you craft potions, you sell them, and when you sell them, you have to barter with the customer to try and get the best possible price, and that's where the deck building aspect comes in. You play a little card game where your cards basically represent different haggling techniques. Full disclosure, I have played this game a little bit, hence this continue here. Not very long, like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I think I was up to like day 7 or something like that. So I kind of know the gist of the game, but I'm not like a expert on the mechanics by any stretch of the imagination. But let's go ahead and jump right in. Also, I do want to say for the record, I am continuing my Chance of Sinar playthrough. In fact, as of this recording, I've already recorded a bunch of episodes. I just want to have some variety on the channel, so the plan is that going forward, I'll be alternating between two games at any given time. Also, I'm not a voice actor, so I'm not going to read this entire thing, but my dearest Sylvia. Yeah, so part of the reason I got into this game, wanted to check it out, a few years back, I played Reciteer, which is the first kind of... That's a game that kind of plays on classic RPG tropes, but instead of the hero, you play as a item shop owner, buying and selling weapons and armor and things like that. Even the Witch Queen. Ooh, that is an awesome title for like a villain or something. Yeah, Reciteers kind of was my first exposure to this type of game. I played, I guess, a few business sims before, but, you know, things like Harvest Moon, things like that, but tell your father he still owes me money. But yeah, same deal. Same deal. You inherit a struggling shop from, like, a relative, and then you have to work to get it out of debt, basically. Keep at it. It warms my heart to think you might follow in your old uncle's footsteps. Uncle Oswald. If you're reading this, it means I'm dead, which isn't great. Yeah, no... no duh. I implore you, Sylvia. My shop, my dream. Although I believe in Reciteer, it's like your father, but he's kind of a bum. Like, that's like the whole thing is that he's like hugely in debt. I wonder if they... Sylvia, please accept our firm's condolences. Recent loss of your relation. You were the lawful recipient of his property. Yeah, in Reciteer, the implication was that your father was kind of a bit of a scumbag. In this game, it seems more like they're kind of going for Oswald, sort of a well-intentioned, I wouldn't say an idiot, but just someone who has like zero business experience or skill whatsoever. Considering the significant sums that your uncle borrowed from our establishment, it's certain to be an impressive piece of property. I also gotta say, I really like the animation, the artwork in this game. Like, it's just very charming. Oh, yeah, and I believe building up relationship... apparently there's also some aspects of, like, almost like a dating sim where you can, like, build up relationships with the other merchants. And that's one way you get, like, new cards for your deck. And, like, different merchants kind of represent different strategies for bartering. Mysterious witch. Helena? Hello. I didn't know him all that well. Gee, thanks. Alright. Since you look behind a substantial debt. Uh-oh. Yep, so just like Restateer, you have to pay for your relative's debt. But like I said, that game, the relative was a scumbag. This game's more like he's just not a very good businessman. Though, I didn't get very far, so maybe there's some big revelation down the road. $1,000,000 gold! Yeah, let's do the payment plan. Mismanagement to judge by appearances. Also, with that amount of money, I wouldn't doubt that he had some gambling debts or something. Like, use the shop as collateral. Very fine. Uh-oh. One thing I did notice with this game, from what little I did play of it, it seems like if you do make a small mistake, it can easily snowball out of control, because I kind of was in a situation where that was happening. I think it was a small enough mistake, and I kind of realized I made a mistake that I could have worked out of it, but, you know, I decided, you know what, let's start fresh for the channel. Be legally obligated to work for us until such time that we deem your debt repaid. Yeah. Oh, I remember this part. It's like a tutorial, but all your choices are bad. Yeah, none of them do anything. I'll go with, attempt. Very good. Flail. Pretty good, probably. Now, to be fair, I'm a terrible salesman, so that's probably how I would do, honestly. I mean, not that bad. I have retail experience. Oh, can I not use any of these? Oh, that's right. It's the stress mechanic. I'm remembering that now. Kind of reminds me a bit of, one of my favorite games is... Ooh, oh. Too stressed to function. Yeah, one of my favorite games is Slay the Spire, and in that game, you can get curses, which are like negative cards that you can't play, but they have various effects when they're in your hand, or if you end your turn with them in your hand. And the stress cards are kind of very similar to those. Yeah, so I didn't get to the first 10 days. Like I said, I think it was on day 6 or 7. Oh, bleep! I do really like the owl character, just because it's a talking owl wearing a hat. Like, what's not to like? Of course I can talk. Yeah. What is the rules of this fantasy land? I live here. If you call it living. I would call it squatting, personally. So I am calling it. I'm saying that the owl is probably Oswald. Probably some kind of potion mishap turned him into an animal. Owl. Whoops. Oh. Actually, skipped over that. I don't think it was real. Guess Uncle first idea, best idea kind of guy. Yeah, that's probably why he wasn't so good at business. That was a lawyer? Lawyers are witches in this world? That actually does explain a lot. I mean, that's harsh. I do know some lawyers who are very, very nice people and would never do something like that. Or would they? I mean, depends on if you're the client or not. Into a cubicle? Five competitions taking place over the next 50 days. A series of content. Oh, so the game takes place over 50 days. I wonder if there's kind of like an endless mode once you beat the game. Yeah, see, like, that's kind of where I was at in the game. Like I said, I was making mistakes that are kind of snowballing out of control. And it wasn't that bad, but, you know. I don't know if I would have gotten the grand prize to make the first payment. Win the first competition, automatically qualify for the next one, for which the prize will be even better. Win all 5 competitions, and you'll have the money you need to get off your debt collector in no time. Oh, how convenient. Probably! Like, the animations, I really like I said, the art is so good in this game. Like, the animations are very charming. The little 2D arts you see in, like, scene transitions and stuff are very, very charming. You and me, Al, we're gonna win. Let's make some money. Let's name drop. Oh, they said the title of the thing. All right. This first episode is probably gonna be slow because it's mostly gonna be covering tutorial. Events. New study has highlighted the benefits of daily health potion use in shoring up the body's natural defenses. Increased value of health potions. Yeah, like this 2D art's very nice too. Brew. Yeah, the brewing process was like kind of where I was messing up. I think what I need to do is the main mistakes I made was not bad use of like wood to speed it up the process, or if I didn't have wood, bad time management. Handful of ingredients, so I have to make do with these for now. Not fully licensed. Practicing potion making without a license. First stamp when I graduate. To get the next one, I have to put in a lot of hours at the cauldron. Oh, so it's like you graduate and you become like an apprentice. Brewing a whole catalog of drinkable liquids for variety of magical effects. 2 different magic-infused ingredients. Heated cauldron. Every ingredient contains 1 or more color-coded and letter assigned. Magim? Why would you use that word? That's so awkward. The mighty Magamin. Where would be without? Wherever magic has left its I cannot talk today. Wherever magic has left its mark upon the world, they will find Magamin. Magical creatures, mystical plants. So they're basically midichlorians from Star Wars. I guess you could think of it as kind of like magical elements or something. Yeah, I remember this. You like combine different colors to make. It's like the first ones I think you get are like health and stamina. The magmins they contain will determine what kind of potion is created. Ratios are important. If balanced magmins is out of whack, resulting potion will be less valuable. Yeah, It is simple once you get the hang of it. Red and green. That's everything we need. Let's get the lid on and set it to brew. Yeah, so it's a nice even mixture of red and green. So it should make a nice, if you know red and green, it's fuel or potions. Yeah, so it's like time management. So this will take 2 time units. And it's like you either need to return. You either need to plan out your day around that, or use wood to speed up the process. And I didn't do a very good job of that. Should be ready in the afternoon. Cool. Arrange. Okay. Only worth 24. I mean, most of these business sim games, it's like once you kind of get the ball rolling, it's pretty easy to snowball out of control. Well, like I was talking about snowballing in a bad way, you can also snowball in a good way, where once you get enough money, you spend that money to get better ingredients and equipment, to make better potions, to then make more money. You know, you gotta spend money to make money. The shelf in which you put a potion will have an effect on the value. These shelves are underwhelming, but we can invest in some better ones later. Can't imagine the shelf would have much. I mean, the ambience in the shop, I can see that. Open! Haggling! Yeah, this is like the trading card aspect of it. It's like, you know, you go to the shop and you play Yu-Gi-Oh! With the cashier. What, you haven't done that before? Oh, sorry, they must have played Magic the Gathering where you're from. Every haggling strategy you know to raise each customer's interest. The higher the interest, the more they'll play. But keep a close watch on your customer's patience. Every customer has a finite supply, and if you exhaust it, you'll leave without making a purchase disaster. So yeah, kind of like Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like, instead of dealing damage to your opponent and them dealing damage to you, you're dealing with patience and interest. Customers have negotiating strategies of their own. Try not to let them stress you out too much. Alright. Should start by reeling them. Yeah, this is kind of like your bread and butter combo at the beginning. Is set them up, followed by reel them in. Yeah, raise interest by 4. If opener, apply set them up. Which, set them up increases interest applied by reel them in by 20%. So set them up. Yep, now we reel them in. So we got a bunch of interest already. Moderately interested. And then shield is like how you avoid taking stress. I'm remembering this now. So we're 20% up so far. Close it out. Yeah, and then you have like these closers, which ends it. Which if you end it with one of these instead of just letting the patience run out, you get like a bigger bonus that way. So we got 35% up. Ran into a hero who had the nicest things to say about the shop. I've had one customer. How has anyone had anything nice to say? Alright. Set him up. Unfortunately, I got nothing else. So we'll just brace. I'm gonna just use 1. Okay. Think so. Oh! Damn it! I messed that up. Reel him in. I only got 3 patience left. So let's see if I draw anything good. Yeah, that doesn't gonna help. Let's close it out. Just started, already made a mistake. Nothing too major. Made the sale still. Probably just missed a couple percentage points. I waved to you on the street yesterday, but I guess you didn't see me. I have my doubts, but I think I'd at least ask about this one. Alright. Not making that mistake again. Set him up first, then draw a card. Draw a card. Damn it. 2 shield. Don't want to close it out yet. End turn. I do like this guy. Oh, woe is me. Alright, we'll just have to use our reel him in. Yeah, so that combo doesn't seem to be very good, just on the sense that it's totally based on your draw, if you can pull it off correctly. Well, alright then. In a negotiation, sometimes the best move to make is the move you haven't thought about yet. When you don't like your options, take a moment and scheme your way to a better path. Scheme. Draw 3 cards. I mean, draw cards are always good in trading card games. Alright, let's get our potions. Brew. Bottle. Perfect brew. Yeah, I haven't got too far in that, but I guess it's like the quality will affect the price. So I think these are, since they're perfect brew, I think the price is a little better than normal. More for the night shift. Let's diversify your offerings, though. Mana potions require green and yellow magamins. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. I think I have the proper ingredients lying around. Mana potions take a lot longer to brew than health potions, so let's pump up the heat and speed up the process. Fuel! Yeah, fuel when added to your cauldron's fire will reduce the amount of time it takes to brew a potion. Fuel up to 3 pieces of fuel to the fire to really boost that brewing speed. Yeah, so that was one of the mistakes I made, is I kind of underestimated how important fuel is, and I kind of misused what little ones I got. Also, I underestimated like how rare they would be, at least in the early game. I'm sure later in the game they're probably very easy to come by. Different types of fuel from different areas of the island. Not all fuel is created equal. Hey. So we'll add the hay. Wait, so how... Yeah, so it normally takes 3 to brew, so if we add the hay, it brings it down to 2. Now we can open the shop for the afternoon to sell the health potions you brewed this morning. Think about your adding new haggling tips to your arsenal is key to convincing customers to pay for your money. So this is basically where your deck builder. Here are the cards on this page. These are haggling skills you have to begin with. Head over to my page to see the new haggling tip I taught you. New haggle techniques will appear here as you learn them. Okay, so I think it makes sense to think Sylvia, we're going to take one of those out and replace it with Oh, 2. We got 2 of these. And they'll add 2 of those. Since this is like, you spend 1, you get 1 card. This is you spend 2 and get 3 cards. So it's definitely the better option. Save deck. Wait. And then we open the shop. Sylvie needs... Oh, whoops. Forgot about that part. Set the potions up. Yeah, I can tell it. Yeah, they're already worth more. Turn. Open shop. Just noticed some dust bunnies. Alright. Set them up. Reel them in. And then we'll brace. Alright. Good first turn. Stubborn. I didn't read that. Okay, got set them up. Think. Reel him in. And I say we just go ahead, close it out. Oh, it's there. Customer buff. And some people say I'm hard to please. This day sucked. Don't ask. I like the gloomy customers. They're kind of hilarious. I have my doubts, but I thought at least ask about this one. Alright, I guess we'll just go with set them up, and then brace. Don't want to close. Enter. Impatience. Customer loses 1 patience this turn. What? End turn. Customer loses 1 patience this turn. This value increases by 1 after every turn, cannot be removed. So that definitely, the fact it increases definitely puts you on a timetable. We're gonna go with scheme. So unfortunately, you can't use the set 'em up bonus, but we can still play it. Reel them in. And unfortunately, we can't close it out, so we'll just end close deal. Well, all right then. End your day early to reduce more stress overnight. Don't forget those mana potions. Still time to sell them before the day's over. Let's bottle them up. Bottle. Superb. So we only got 4 stars this time. What are these? I think these icons meant just kind of show. It's like, you know, they have like good aroma or sound, I guess. I don't know who wants to buy a potion based on how it sounds. We could sell these for the last block of the day. But before we do, however, let's brew a new set of mana potions. This time, we'll kick it up a notch. So more high quality ingredients. Make some real potions. Put them in. Yeah, so there's yellow and green. I will add the hay and brew. This batch will need to brew overnight so you can bottle them up in the morning. In the meantime, let's fit in one last haggling session. Good traits increase the potion's price by 5%. Oh, I think those are those traits. I think that's what it was. Open shop. Oh, I did it again. Yeah, so these ones aren't worth as much, but I think it's because we only got 4 instead of 5. Let's open shop. I swear I saw a dragon yesterday. It was this big. Just like that fish I caught that one time. God, not getting anything. Well, ooh, what's this? Fuming. Increases stress by 2 at the start of Sylvia's turn. So we definitely want to brace. End turn. I got 1 stress. So set him up. Reel him in. Reel him in. Ooh, if I end turn, I'm going to lose all my patience anyway. So might as well hit him with another set him up and then close out. 30%, that's not bad. One more errand and then I'll curl up with a book. I like this guy. I hope we can come to agreement. Okay, reel him in, close it out. Guess we'll scheme. Except, unfortunately, can't get the set him up bonus, but how much patience do I have? 9? Do I want to close it out? I don't think I want to close it out. I think I can do better. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, we'll go to reel him in. And then we'll just close it out. Ooh, 37. That's pretty good. Things are looking up. What's the big idea? You can't set up shop here. Are you invoking squatters' rights? I can't remember this character's name. Just when you're sure you knew a condemned building when you see it. Semi-legitimate business selling all sorts of magical ingredients. If memory serves, this character was one of the more useful merchants you can talk to. Sure thing. I'm definitely going to need ingredients. Quinn. That's right, Quinn. I call that move planting the seed. Feel free to use it in your own hustle. Apply plant the seed for 3 turns. Increases interest by 8 at the start of customer's turn. Yeah, Quinn, I just remember, like, being super useful in terms of a merchant. All the ingredients you need. I look forward to doing business. I'm excited to get to know you. I look forward to doing business. Once I'm up and running, I'll need ingredients pretty regularly. Unless that weird builder gets you first. Alright. That was a good first day. Competition day. Okay, so these are what you need for the competition. And then prize $10,000. Well, thank you so much for watching. This is a pretty fun game. I really like it. And I hope to continue doing it. Get further than I got last time I played it. But once again, thank you very much for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time.